Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Kill10Rats. Welcome back to Sorcerer King, where we are in one of our earlier turns. I think it's the second one. And our warlord is hanging out next to another inn. And there's also an army of looters close by. Now I've been thinking about what our priorities should be here, and I think besides city growth, the first thing we should try to do is discover another shard so we can put our pioneer that's in training here to better use. Oh, it's actually probably not our first turn, it's like the second turn, it's probably like more like the fourth or fifth actually. I have actually found that we already have a number of spells we can use to enchant our cities, and I want growth, so I'll use up some of our resource here, of our mana, to enchant Attica, so we get more food going and force the city to grow. Let's now head on in here. Please help, blah blah blah, only hope, blah blah blah. In this inn, a farmer quickly approaches before you can avoid him. He obviously has a problem he wants you to solve, not caring at all how sore your feet are. They are really super sore. Poached by the Sorcerer King's raiders, he said, concluding his tale of woe. You missed the first part of his story, but you can guess. Help him with whatever his problem was, suggest he handle this on his own. Well, if we're going to lean up against the Sorcerer King, we might as well take out those raiders. The farmer leads you to his farm, where sure enough a group of Trock archers are slaying his livestock. Okay. Right. We have poachers, two of, and a tiny poacher that we seem to have the matching equivalent for. Okay. Can we actually... Okay, unit details. We seem to not have looked at that so far. All units have strengths and weaknesses. View their stats and abilities here to understand the strategies that suit them best. Use equipment tab to customize. Yeah. Okay. Can use shield to bash. Okay, he's the former knife salesman. Interesting. Right, so we can sort of weave through... we can sort of weave through the... or cycle through the units here, I guess. Who are we controlling right now? We're controlling Nafas, the warlord. Let's just move up and attack. Yeah, that should do a decent amount of damage. Okay, the former knife salesman is close combat like pretty much everyone we have, so he's going to have to move up as well. I think you can do a ranged attack. Can we actually hit anyone at that distance? We can. Lovely, and we dodged. And we didn't dodge. Oh dear. Revenge! It's like one sad little creature waddling up there. Pass. Okay, he's got a bunch of stuff he can do, but essentially what we will need to do is get into close combat with him as well. And... okay, Nafas is not in reach yet. 8 damage plus 2 per level. 12. Okay, that's not enough to take one of them out though. He is poisoned though, so he may be taking damage. Let's give it a try just because I want to see what it does. Okay, so it's close ranged. Alright then. Alright then. Does this work now? Okay. Alright, and I take a little bit of damage from doing it. I saw that was coming with a HP cost, so that's fine. Let's not make a habit out of it though. Our Poisoneer can maybe stop with that and just move on up. Right. So he's... Ooh, okay. That's fine. These guys were a bit of a pest anyway. Seeing as we got them from the Sorcerer King himself. Okay, what do we have? Can I take... Okay, that's not amazing. Can I take you out? Yep, I can. Okay. Should be done right about now. There we go. Gained a little bit of experience. Our warlord leveled up. That's always nice. Got some stuff. Okay. The farmer thanks you and offers several of his sons to accompany you by way of thanks. Holy crap, man, you say? That's not really necessary. But they seem set on it, so you shrug and accept them into your ranks. -4 Doomsday Calendar. Okay, so we can actually get a positive influence on this as well from these events. That's good to know. And Nafas the Warlord is under attack from looters. Okay then. Let us do battle. Right, okay. Where can we go? Can I attack diagonally? I probably can, huh? Yup, okay. Hey, that's disrespectful. Have manners. There we go. Finish him off. Whoops, that was quite a gank. Farmer's sons. You guys are probably crap, but what the hell. Okay, also nice with the ganging up. Oh, they're actually not that bad. Okay, someone's getting their ass kicked. Zurn. Poor Zurn. Cursed with a jaw like that, and now he's also getting pelted with arrows. Okay. Moving right along. I guess you're out of range, are you? Probably. Yeah. Okay, move ahead. And... Yeah. Okay, spacebar is pass. That's good to know. Okay, these guys are surprisingly fast, so let's move them on up and punch the archer in the face. Son of a bitch. Oh, you dodged. Nice work. Oh no. Ah, there he goes. Okay. I might have actually used a sovereign cast. Okay, I can't heal. Okay, good. I can research that though, I think. There we go. Can I actually get to him? Okay, I can. And would you mind dying? Thank you. Nicely done. And now you go away and then we win. Okay, very good. But we lost Zurn. What did we gain? Flawless iron, a glass flagon. Okay then. We should probably not make a habit out of losing troops. Bandit Loner's army. There's another army there. Champ level up. Okay. Champions level up from the XP they gain in combat. The traits they unlock give unique bonuses and new tactical battle abilities. Choose the next step in your champion's path wisely. Shadow Shift. Warlords trace places with a target unit at the cost of hit points. Enemy units lose 3 defense for every unit in the Warlord's army. Okay. I can build a hell of a doom stack. Deadly Favor. The Warlords get +1 attack and 1 initiative for every enemy on the battlefield. Also not bad. Where's this going though? Dark Spread is sort of an AoE. Lifesteal? 2 per level. Huh. All enemy soldiers stunned. Oh. Okay. This sounds fairly useful. Summon a Vark Spirit. One does not simply Vark into Hodor, or however that went. Death Lash. Target friendly unit. Get an attack, initiative, and accuracy bonus, but dies at the end of battle. Nasty. Wonder which provides the most utility. I almost think this is pretty useful. Pretty massive debuff with a pretty hefty damage ability later on, and the ability to self-heal. I think I'm going to go with fear-mongering here. Okay. Idle units, that's you guys. Okay, let's see if we can get the chest there. Whoops, okay. Alright, one of our pioneers is done. What can we train here now? We should train a scout. We can't summon it. Can we cast... Oops, crafting, okay. What can we do? We can craft a minor healing potion. Let's do it. And let's give it to our warlord. Right. That's not bad. Okay, can I add more food again to the city? Okay, it only has a... It's apparently a lasting enchantment type thing. Right. Okay, let's... I'm sort of not too happy about having the settler move out on, or rather the pioneer having them move out on its own, so I'm gonna stash it in the city for now. A new spell has been discovered. Good. Now, what do we research? 6 turns, no, 14 turns for heal. Nature's Bounty, +1 food per level in the Enchanted City, can stack 5 turns. What difference would that... +1 per level, I guess that's potentially fairly powerful later on. Okay, what... This is also seemingly fairly useful. Reveal a 6x6 area of the map. On the other hand, if we have the scout... Yeah, I'm gonna research the heal, just because it seems a fairly strong ability. And we're gonna end the turn there. Okay, these guys are moving. Oh, the Sorcerer King is calling us on our cell phone again. Ah, the Tyrant of Ithaca, a man I know I can work with, unlike the last fool to hold your post. What do you need, friend? How can I help secure your rule? The city is a dump. I could use an administrator to help rebuild. Well, if we're gonna get anything out of this, then... Yes, the previous figurehead I installed there was dreadfully incompetent. I trust you will do better. You hail from Krax, do you not? Your kind knows how to instill order. I shall send you an administrator to assist you with the rabble. Okay. Right, we should probably stop taking his quote-unquote gifts. Okay. That looks like it's up to no good. Guys? How are we doing? Okay, we're almost replenished. Our knife salesman is still a little knocked. Okay, how much movement do we actually get to do? Can we move here and still reach that? Probably. Let's try. Inside the chest you find several gemstones again. Okay. Oh, I actually... What the hell did I do? I moved him out of the army. Well, actually, I'll move you guys down here. Okay, they actually can't reach there. That's not good. Can you reach them? Okay, you can actually. Interesting. Oh, it's... There it comes. Okay. Yeah, that's the routine tick of the Sorcerer King's power build-up. I want to invest a little in getting more mana. Jesus, you get an achievement for everything in this game, apparently. Sovereign level up. Okay, good. Malachi gets to use forging or go some other route, but I think we're gonna go with forging. And I kind of wanna see if I can... Oh, city level up. Good. City expansion. Your city's population has grown enough to expand onto a new tile. The yield icons above each tile display the food production and essence that are added to your city when the tile is chosen. Okay. Okay then. Well, that looks like this one then. Okay, we can choose one and then we click done. And then we expand. Okay, that's nice. I just wanted to see if I could speed up 32. Yep. I am going to summon this guy and I'm going to train another pioneer. Now there's our Bilbo Baggins. Where do I send you? This looks like we can't pass. Scout can also open treasure chests, which is handy. Well, let's see if we find some... Ah, yes, very good. Okay, but there is a bunch of nasty fellows. Wow, he's fast. Okay, let's have him grab his stuff. And Nafaz, the warlord's army, is attacked by the escaped experiment. And the predicted result is victory. Is it seriously just one guy? It's probably going to severely demolish anyone who gets close. Can I reach you from here? No, I can't, but I can reach you from there. What's this? Overwhelming fear. Maybe not against one enemy. Let's whip you a little. Oh, really? Well, I may have grossly overestimated this enemy. Whoops. Whip it good. Idle units. Okay, he's counted as idle now. Let's head on over here to conquer these guys. And let's get a pioneer out. And on its way. You guys move along, and you move to the treasure chest up there. Okay, more gemstones. What do we have here? Lost battlefield. The remains of an old battlefield. Shattered remains litter the landscape, but there may still be some usable equipment remaining. Okay, can you go there? You can. We'll pass with you. Uh-oh. Okay, our warlord is under attack by a wolf. Well, I guess that could be worse. How strong are you? Not very would be the answer. How dead are you? Very would be the answer. Ta-da! Okay, we're gaining some XP again, and we have a wolf pelt. And we're under attack again by looters who are apparently resistant to the learning effect of going up against these guys. Let's do some more battle. Not sure at which stage I should start auto-resolving, but for the moment I'm still sort of okay with doing it this way. Can I get to you? I can. Okay, nice. Start on you, maybe. And these guys run around here. Who do I have? Oh, I have the administrator with me. Not sure that was the intention. Is he able to do anything productive in my city if I park him there? Oh, he's not long for this world, apparently. Well, he's good for soaking up arrows that were meant for my other troops, actually. Whoopsie. Excuse me while I stab you in the back, and excuse me while I, well, pretty much kill you. And now, okay, move along here. And kill this guy. Ta-da! Alright, now we're getting shot at again. Ouch. Whoops. Okay. Let's go. Give a few whacks here. There we go. Go for the kill. Oh, we can't actually do that. That's a shame. Can we? I think we can do that though. Yep, okay. And doing it all again. Now both of you, thank you. And say bye. Okay. Lost our administrator. I probably should be mindful of that a little more. Not too happy about this development though. How are we doing? Well... Wow. Oops. And this is how we get our asses kicked, I wonder. Oh dear. Okay, let's check our pioneer. A lost battlefield, the mediocre haunting. Several ghostly apparitions appear in the field in front of you. Boo, they say. You're not very frightened, and their faces immediately sink. They explain that they're the ghosts of Tarth soldiers that died in a great battle here, but that they're not very good ghosts and are feeling kind of down about it. Run away in terror just to make them feel better, help them come up with some scarier things to say than boo. Threaten them. We'll make them more creative, of course. I'll kill you, you shriek at them as a suggestion. They run away, forgetting they're already dead. It takes a while to calm them down, but they eventually return to listen to you. You suggest they incorporate some of the history of their battle in their haunting. It turns out to be pretty interesting. So we gain some lore and some wisdom. That's actually a pretty nice haul, isn't it? That was quite a lot of lore we gained there. I think that goes to our research, doesn't it? Okay, we can level up. Let's get our AoE ability. Idle units, yeah. I'm a bit scared. Well, what happens if I go here and just settle? I kind of want to try this. I mean, it might be a waste, but still learning the game, so let's... Oh, we can't. Suddenly it disappeared. Oh, you cannot build in someone else's territory. Whoops, okay. Can I still move? I can. Okay, let's go hide and pass our turn. These guys can attack. Do I want to use my healing potion now on the farmer's sons? They are pretty much about to level up. Would it make more sense to go after these guys and level our army up a little and then come back? Okay, we can't even reach those guys. I'm gonna pop into the inn. See if there's anything we can do here that will buff us a little. The local evil vanquished a little earlier in the day than you expected. You approach an inn. Unfortunately, it's still early afternoon and you are told it's too soon to check in. Argue with the landlord, wait patiently, hang out in the stable playing dice. We'll hang out in the stable playing dice, of course. You hang out playing dice in the stable with the stable boys. They've got homemade wine and some really filthy stories about cow maidens that you enjoy, so you offer them all jobs. Oh god. Okay, this actually was quite helpful because now we've got one more unit to take these guys on with. Yeah, let's move back to where we started off and then see about that. A clay pit, okay, that's fine. Right, where do I want to go? I guess we could go exploring in that direction. Alright, my good man. Run, run, run. Okay, they're not moving. Okay, our units aren't replenishing. Let me see. Minor mana potion. Shard map. check. How do we do that? Where'd the healing potion go, I wonder? We did craft it. Gonna need to find out how that works. Right, I'll see how that works to get an idea whether it makes sense to use that on the farmer's sons. From what I understand, it's going to be tricky to swing it on the first playthrough anyway with the Doomsday counter, but we'll do our best. This is definitely not a lost cause. It's just a bit of a learning curve to overcome first, especially since I'm not exactly routine at that genre. We have something to craft, I just noticed. Leather gloves. Okay. Why not? Let's craft them. Ah, okay, we can distribute them around like this. Well... yeah, of course. Go for the boss. Right, so... I guess I'll find out how to do things in this game a little more off camera, so I get a bit of a better idea of how to make this a little more successful. I don't think it was too bad a sequence of turns just now. We did get a few things set up and lined up, so I hope we'll be able to, you know, reap the rewards of our investments in the coming turns, and also capture this place so we can claim it as our own and see where we go from there. So I thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next time, and bye for now.